Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Now, I have quite a few posts that I want to just put up. These posts are just trying to, place family members' posts together. These posts are trying to do a timeline of the last time that, known family members or known people that were very close to Dolph knew that he was still alive, y'all. Okay? Now, from these posts and everything, it's showing that as of the 15th, y'all, was the last time that, Dolph was posted going places or doing anything. So is there truth behind, what the blogs are saying? That Dolph was missing since the 15th. Because there's nothing on the 16th other than Photoshop pictures of a woman that's coming forth that has a boyfriend that has taken somebody before, y'all. Okay? A history of it. All right? So we're going to go through some posts and we're just going to, put some people together. Now, David Thornton, which is this first post right here, this is Dolph's cousin. Okay? From my understanding. And he's the person that helped raise Dolph. Okay, y'all? And, somebody else that's going to come up in here is Joel Goodman, which is Dolph's god uncle. Okay, so when they say god uncle, that means they're not by blood, but they played a part in helping raise him or him being around them. Okay, y'all. Another person that's going to come up in these posts is, I believe they call her paper route Keosha, something like that. And this is placing Dolph at this person's house that Monday. Okay? And these posts are also going to show that, Dolph's last place that, that's known saying that he was Chief DJ Steakhouse. Okay, y'all, which was that Monday. And Chief said that Dolph had just left there after eating lunch and getting turkeys. Now, why was Dolph out collecting turkeys but never showed up to any of the turkey drives that was lined up for the 15, 16, 17? Go figure, y'all. Okay? So, we're just going to read some of these posts for right now. Joe Goodman, our old neighborhood looks like a war zone. Okay, y'all? They were literally black excellence. I'm praying for Mia J and those beautiful babies. Rest well, Dolph. This was put out on the November 17th, y'all. November 17th. This is after Dolph was taken out. These are posts from, family and friends that were put out after Dolph was hit up. Now it says D. Junior Wilson, Maine, had just left my restaurant, having lunch and picking up some turkeys for his drive. So sad. Ronisha Joy, this so sad, prayers. And Natasha Marian, she puts up the praying hands. So this is everybody that's hearing the news or whatever, and then they're talking about he had just left. So this is what I was telling you about. The Wilson guy saying that Dolph had just left the restaurant picking up turkeys and eating lunch, y'all. And this was that Monday. So is there truth, y'all, to him being missing since the 15th? It's starting to look that way. Because the only proof that they're putting up for the 16th is a woman that clearly looks like her pictures are Photoshopped. And why? And another thing that this woman is coming forth saying, she's talking about demons. She's talking about Dolph's brother. She's saying that, It was easy for her to walk up on Dolph at the restaurant. It was easy for, these guys to walk up on Dolph at the cookie shop, and he was with the same person. So, is this to throw everybody off? Is this to throw the blame on Demon? Ask yourself that question too. It's not 100 proof that Demon had something to do with it. So, for this woman to be coming forth and throwing Demon under the bus, is this a play for the people who really set it up? And, just putting it out there on him now. Because she comes forward with Photoshop pictures, and she's talking about his lack of security with his brother. So we got to pay all of this stuff attention, y'all. So this says executive chef, CEO at Elite Catering by Chef, married to Renee Wilson. Okay. So these are Dolph's associates and family members. Murray Jones. Now, Murray Jones said they last seen him on the 15th as well. So it says, I just talked to him, me and Bo over Kusha House Monday, said bro. So like I said, these posts are proving that a timeline of the 15th, y'all, okay? Out doing his community good, and this happens. Lord, strengthen the family and community. This how it always is. If somebody is helping their neighborhoods, these are the ones that's targeted, y'all. Louis Vuitton, David Thornton, they weren't safe. I told my kids, in order for them to ambush Lil Bro that close to Airwaves' presence, those hitters were ready to take him out with, have a, hit out with the police and all. So he's saying that the hitters was prepared to, if the police showed up, they were going to have a straight out, wang dang doodle, y'all, okay, y'all, with the police just in order to take Dolph's life. That's how bad this desperation was. This is how bad that they wanted Dolph out the way, y'all. Okay, this is what they're saying. And from what we heard, there were 2 cars full of gas. Okay, y'all? If that's accurate. Because everything keeps changing. Now, this is the cousin, I believe. Is this the cousin? This is, no, Chief DJ Wilson. And this is his Elite Catering. He do catering services. So, he's saying that, that Monday, Dolph did stop by and eat. Okay, y'all? That's his business. Right there. D. Junior Wilson preparing the most magnificent cuisine you've ever put in your face. Okay, y'all? So these are coming from words of people around Dolph. Now, like I told y'all, a lot of people that were around Dolph helped a lot of people with their businesses and helped people get on in, the city and state of Memphis, Tennessee, y'all. So, like I told you, a lot of things are not adding up. Okay, this is another post that he put up. This week will be, he got a bunch of animals on there. Lovers Week of Chef DJ Steakhouse. And this baby will be on the menu. So that he's just posting, his meat and what he's fixing. And David Thornton, which I said is the cousin. Man, I miss my boy. Long live Dolph. And these are just posts that he's putting up. So this is just showing you that these guys know him. These people are close to him. Pound. Man, this just made my MFing day. And here's Joel Goodman again, which is the guy uncle. Pound, we kicked it every time he came to Houston. Me, his dad, and his mom was in a Skybox VIP. So they're just showing how they hung out with Dolph and his parents and everything. Okay, y'all? David Thornton, Louis Vuitton. Yep. David Thornton. I was thinking the same stuff. Helen Suggs. My heart is still hurting. This is too much. Helen Suggs, no, no. Okay, y'all. So these are just people that they were posting back and forth after Dolph was taken out. And Joe Goodman, which is the God Uncle again. I'm just making sure you all keeping up, you know. Key Glock, my youngin, 100. And as you can see, the masonry stuff that they're posting up at the same time. You know, we can't leave no stone unturned, y'all, because it's a lot of, you know, masonry stuff coming up. It's a lot of people saying that a lot of females that was tied to this mess is Eastern Stars. So we have to pay attention to, you know, these little images that's coming up on these posts too. Okay, y'all? We got to pay attention. I don't care who they are. This is another post of the Joel guy. So these are people that were literally, he blinged out too, y'all. These are people that were literally close to Dolph. Okay, y'all? That are saying that, from what these posts are saying, they saw Dolph on the 15th, which was that Monday. Okay, y'all? David Thornton and the same nigga he tried to help ended up taking him out. Okay, so that is the cousin speaking again. This is another post inside of a post from November 19th from Tracy Statham. Let's not forget all the stuff Dolph taught us. Okay. And this is another post. Joel Goodman is in Houston, Texas. It's amazing how all of these places is tied to either Memphis is tied to either Dallas or Houston. Okay, I keep telling y'all this too. And like I told y'all, pay attention to the masonry hats and all of this stuff, because we have, remember, you know, the countdown man, okay, that took over the blogs with all this fake paperwork and stuff added on there, you know, good and bad. And he had that hat too, okay, the same masonry hat, y'all. Hey man, this right here hurt. I watched this young man grow up. I don't care what he did. This wasn't cause for. Every time he came to H-Town, he called me fly high lit. Adolph, I'ma miss you, nephew. This where it all started in the hole. 100. Praying hands. Okay, so this is the God Uncle again that's posting this. And I guess he's from Houston. I'm not 100% sure. But all, you know, these cities and states that's tying together with these same artists and people going out, I don't know. I question a lot of things, okay? Another post, Byron Branch, Joel Goodman, ain't that's Day Day nephew. And Joel Goodman says, we raised him, homie. We watched him come up. We looked out for the whole family. Everybody in our neighborhood looked out for each other. 100. Okay? So these are, you know, like I said, the people that was close to Dolph that is putting this information out, saying that, like I told you, the timeline that the internet is saying to the 15th seems accurate, as far as there's no movement of Dolph after the 15th. And if it is, it's been photoshopped, and we're not to believe it. Okay, y'all? So, you know, if somebody else comes up with something on the 16th, then I'm going to say so. But for so far, the last place that we've known Dolph to be was the 15th, y'all. Picking up turkeys, but never made it to the turkey drives. Okay? So this is Joel Goodman. Yep, that's Young Dolph. The whole city of Memphis shut down. 100 or more people then called me. 100. DeAndre, Rashid, wow, I will repost and continue to pray for you and your family during these difficult times. So this is everybody, showing the family and close relatives some love, y'all. Okay, so this is him, Joel Goodman, Team Goodman, blessed and highly favored. And like I said, you have to pay attention to this masonry. People be trying to act like this, this masonry stuff. Oh, it's just, this fraternities, is this, is that. It's way more than that, y'all. It's way more than that. Now, I'm not saying that his, god uncles and cousins had something to do with it. I'm not saying that. But we still have to keep everything on the table right now because it's just so much that's not adding up. But if and nobody's talking, nobody's saying anything. This is not like black folks show to just be so quiet about something, especially when they're seeing an injustice going on, especially when they're seeing that it looks as if people that had a part in this is going to walk away from this. They're going to be the main people that's, shouting out from the top of the roof. He was with us this day. He was this day. This happened this day. You're hearing nothing. It's crickets right now with the family and the close friends. It's crickets. You're not hearing anything, y'all. Okay? And these are just pictures and posts. You can barely see it, but I just put it up anyway. Of, so-called people that was really, really close to Dolph. Okay? And this is Joel Goodman again. Right past my grandmother's yellow house. That's where I grew up. South Memphis. Some of the best years of my life. And Dolph stayed in the hood. Okay? In Roosevelt Jackson, there was a repost. He spun the block himself 6 times on that bike that day. Not just making a music video, but had fun. Okay? So they're just reminiscing about a lot of stuff that they, went through with Dolph and stuff like this. This is another post from, Joel, the god uncle. This popped up in my memories tonight, and they're just reminiscing about last night. Paper Route Empire, No Rules Tour, Houston, Texas, House of Blues. Okay? So, y'all, they just reminiscing about different shows and stuff. This is one picture I will never forget. Young Dolph dad, a police officer, and Dolph's sister. Saddest day of my life. Hang in there, cuz. Okay? And this was posted on December the 9th, 2021. Okay? So this is Dolph's sister, and this is Dolph's mother. No. The sister, a police officer, and the father. Okay, y'all? What gets me the most about this? I remember like it was yesterday when Mo3 was taken out. And I'm sure everybody in Memphis remember like it was yesterday when Dolph was taken out. And the part that I do not understand about HSM and PRE is this one thing, y'all. One thing. The person that has gotten on and putting everybody else on is the breadwinner, y'all. And for the love of me, how hard it is for, us as a people to come up in this world without having to sell your soul and all of this other mess. Okay? For us to be so careless when we have a breadwinner in the family. That puzzles me. When you have somebody that's making a way for not just himself, but so many others, why aren't they more protected, y'all? Even if they're big-headed, why aren't the family, the close friends and relatives in their ass about security and making them be careful? You are the breadwinner. You are somebody that people have came at several times before. You're so important to so many people. You're keeping a lot of businesses going. You're keeping food on tables of a lot of people that, can't keep up out here in this world. Why isn't there more done about security when it comes to $100 million man, y'all? Okay? Why wasn't his life taken more serious? Why didn't people around him, PRE and all of that, they not under a rock somewhere. They know what's going on in the industry. PRE artists knew people were trying to take Dolph out. PRE artists knew how deep this beef was between Dolph and Yo Gotti. They knew this. They knew how deep the hate was. So why not protect the person that's putting you on? Why not put a plan in motion when you all are moving around so that people will not take you out so easily? Least it should have been a fight, okay? It's a difference when somebody comes at somebody and it's an all-out fight, okay? Shells in the air on both sides, and it's a fight. But when somebody come and put 22, this is what they say in allegedly, holes in somebody, and they're trapped between two doors and can't get out, can't buzz out, can't do this, can't do that. As tall as Dolph was, I'm short, and if somebody was to come and start hitting into a restaurant, I would have if I couldn't get through them doors, I was gonna jump over that counter. I was gonna try to jump over that counter where that cashier is at, okay, y'all? Why in the world wasn't he, the way things and the way he was laying right there, it just seems like a setup, a straight up setup, y'all. And all these people, look how sad the daddy and everybody is looking. And nobody, y'all, thought to sit Dolph down and say, you got to move different than this. You got to have more security. You messing up. Nobody. It did not cross Dolph baby mama and them man or nobody to be like, baby, I'm not feeling something, something ain't feeling right. They try to take you out. Stop moving around like this. You got 2 kids at home that they want their daddy to come back home to you. So please, baby, get some real security. You got the money to do it. Why not do it? I don't understand how people can walk around and act like, oh, Maya this and the family that and the this and the that and the that. And nobody thought to drill in Dolph's head that you need security. You need to move better. How can you be this smart on the street and make money like this and don't protect your investment, which is yourself? I do not understand this, y'all. I don't. And that hurts even so much more when stuff like this happens and everybody's sitting back looking like we should have did this, we should have did that. And we didn't saw it over and over again happen. D Israel for life. These haters had to take him out. Okay? And this is David Thornton again, Dolph's cousin. The police lady was the one who bust out crying first. That messed me up. The police didn't even feel safe that day. That's an odd statement to make right there, y'all. For Dolph's cousin to say that the police didn't even feel safe that day. That's some weird stuff right there, y'all. I just not looked at that. I didn't even look at that at first. I just posted this up reading it with y'all. But that's an odd statement to say that the police didn't even feel safe that day. Why wouldn't the police feel safe, y'all? The people that's walking around here with toys on their side legally to do whatever, ready for whatever. The biggest street associate in the world is the police. So why wouldn't they feel safe? Unless it was some of their own fellow police officers that helped play the part, y'all. And they felt like they was about to go into a little wang dang doodle with their own police officers to take this man out by any means necessary. Was the bag that big that even the police were scared of something, y'all? Ask yourself this question. A lot of people were saying there were undercover people, police around the Makitas, y'all. David Thornton again, the cousin. That's my mom. Old Diane, piano playing woman. Young Dolph. I guess a repost from January 26, 2021. Black Queen official video. Dolph and his mom. Aunt D and Big Pumpkin 100. Dolph mama. Kimberly DeLuche Moore. Love 100. And as you can see, this is Dolph's alleged cousin, the person that helped raise them, David Thornton. Okay, y'all? So according to David Thornton, Joel Goodman, the chef DJ, Murray Jones, Kusha, the last time they saw Dolph, so far, y'all, that we're finding is Monday, the 15th, y'all. So what happened on the 16th? Was Dolph taken on the 15th, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Because nobody's coming forth saying anything about the 16th. And the person that is, like I said, has a boyfriend with a history of taking people. Okay, y'all? And what really stands out about this woman that took this picture with Dolph, that allegedly on the 16th, is she talking about the bag in Dolph's hand. Why is everybody so worried about the bag in Dolph's hand? You know, was Dolph known? And I know people that do this too, y'all, okay? I know guys that's street people that's not even rappers or nothing like that. They're just street hustlers. They walk around with a bag of money. A little duffel bag but full of money. I don't know why they do this. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. It's one step from carrying a purse, but okay. Why are you walking around targeting yourself with a bag? And due to the fact that everybody had their eye on this bag that Dolph had, did Dolph get robbed that day, y'all? Did he get robbed and did he get taken on the 15th? Ask yourself this question. Because nobody is saying, I'm not seeing any post about the evening of the 15th. Only thing we're seeing post about is that morning of the 15th that he ate lunch. Okay? He just left and ate lunch and went to pick up turkeys. Or picked up some turkeys. But never made it to the turkey drives, y'all. And now we got these fake pictures coming up. And if you all have not seen OG Jacario's new video showing that picture that woman posted, that's an old picture of Dolph that she posted up. He's coming with it over there on that page, y'all. He's showing that, you know, the lines. He's showing pretty much an old picture versus a new picture, y'all. So go check it out on his page. That lady posted an old picture of Dolph that was not even a new picture of Dolph. So that wasn't from the day of the 16th. That was a Photoshop picture. And for her to post that up and for her to try to throw Demon under the bus and say that, you know, Demon, you know, wasn't real security and he let them walk on them. It's something to this right now, y'all. Where did this woman come from? Where in the world did this woman come from that just said that she took a picture with Dolph on the 16th? And it is clearly photoshopped. What are the police doing? Why ain't they doing their job, y'all? So these are the same pictures that I just showed y'all in post. But I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all see that Dolph's family, his own family and close associates, are saying so far, y'all, that the 15th was the last time from these posts that they saw Dolph alive. Okay? Now, do they have anything else? So far, this is it. Nobody has posted anything about the 16th. Like I said, other than this woman that came out the blue. Okay? And clearly Photoshop pictures. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.